Hello. Okay. Good morning, everyone. This is on Granicus. Yes. Welcome to the Town of Vesuvius Special Open Meeting of Council, September 18th, 2015 at 9 a.m. in Council Chambers. We'll call the meeting to order. Introduction of late items? None. First item on the agenda is under business is the 74th Avenue Reconstruction tender and a report from Mr. Menko.
Thank you, Mayor McCordoff. In front of you have got a package that was pulled together by True Consulting. The 74th Avenue Reconstruction project, 89th to 85th Streets, is in the 5-year financial plan for 2015, and the total budget for this project is $731,000. A total of 3 bids were received, with the lowest bid coming from Mike Johnson Excavating at $583,821, including a contingency allowance and GST. True Consulting Group has reviewed the tender packages and has confirmed that Mike Johnson Excavating was the lowest bidder, and the project is under budget by $48,000. In terms of implications, this project will provide improvements to the town's infrastructure, including the road infrastructure, sidewalks, stormwater management. Organizationally, we'll just be working with True to project manage. The budget, the project is projected to come in under budget. Significant dates, we're needing to award this tender prior to September 26, 2015 to meet the 30-day window here contractors have to hold their bid for. Sustainability, and this is an improvement to the town's infrastructure, including stormwater management. 2 options have been provided for council. One, to award the 74th Avenue Reconstruction 89th to 85th Street tender to Mike Johnson Excavating in the amount of $583,821, which includes a $30,000 contingency in GST, or to delay the project. And the administration recommends option number 1.
Thank you very much. Councillor Campbell.
I'll make a motion to accept option number 1.
And moved and seconded that we move option number 1 to accept this. Can I just ask a question? I'm looking at the budget of $731. I'm looking at the amount at $583, and to me there's slightly more than $48,000 difference.
In the package, you'll note that the street lights are the total project includes other things, including street lights and that, and we supply the street lights. And then there's also that the $731,000 includes engineering fees as well, which are not part of the construction.
Good. Thank you very much. So all in favor, or sorry, does anybody have any other comments to make, questions? Okay, all in favor of option 1? That's carried unanimously. I should also point out that the reason that there's only 3 of us here today is that one Councillor Youngberg, is on holiday, and Councillor Rhodes chose not to attend because he lives on 74th and he felt that it would be a conflict. So that's why the 3 of us will be doing this. Thank you. So do we go on to the next item now?
Yes.
The next item on our list is the Granicus Webcasting Agreement, and we'll ask Ms. Van Vienen. Are you okay? Thank you.
Thank you. The town has had a service agreement with Granicus Inc. for webcasting services since March 2010. The agreement is up for renewal, and new hardware and software are required. Council approved in the 2015 budget the amount of $5,500 for capital, or the hardware, and $725 per month for software and media. With the approval of the attached agreement, the new encoder will be ordered and installed by October 5th council meeting. This is a required item to continue providing the webcasting service. It will also have HD capabilities if we are to require that in the future. The agreement itself is within the budget allocation. It is for a 3-year term. However, staff were able to negotiate an exit clause in the term that basically what we had them add was subject to the town council approving the budget to fund the agreement for each year during the term. The term of this agreement shall commence on the date hereof and shall continue in force for 36 months. So it gives council the opportunity each year to look at the budget, and we can give them notice that whether we will continue or not. So that, with that, the implications for the community: ability to watch council meetings online at any time, organizationally, continuation of the broadcasting of the meetings and monitoring of the system. Budget, $5,500 plus $8,700 in the first year, that would be this year, which was previously approved, and in future years, $8,700 plus a 3% increase, which is accounted for in the agreement, yearly on approval of council. Significant dates: we'd like approval today so that we can get this all hooked up for the next council meeting. And sustainability: a continual library of past council meetings via webcasting archives. The options are that council and that the mayor and corporate officer be authorized to sign the service agreement with Granicus Inc. for a 3-year term, that the service agreement with Granicus not be approved, or that the service agreement with Granicus be returned to staff for further review. Staff recommend option 1. This agreement is necessary in order to continue with the webcasting service. And just for council's further information, if this is approved and we get the new encoder, what we have in this room right now, which makes all that noise, will be moved to our server room in the other side of the office, so it'll be a lot quieter in this room.
Good. Thank you very much. And I believe we had a chart quite recently showing how the number of people that watch the council meetings on Granicus, and I believe Vesuvius was much higher than the other ones that were listed. Am I correct in that?
No, what you saw was where people were viewing from. So those people were viewing from all over basically the world.
Ah, okay. So that's interesting. I thought that we had more people viewing us on, yeah. So people from all over the world can actually click onto this and watch us on Granicus if they're on holiday. And
they can watch from, well, we've had some watching from the Netherlands and from Great Britain and all those places. Yes.
Wow, along with the webcam on top for the Ospreys.
That's right.
We have lots of people on. Okay, thank you very much. Councillor Campbell.
Just a question. When you say the new system will have HD capabilities, obviously, for down the road, am I assuming that means we'd have to replace cameras and mics to conform with it with high definition? Is that why we're not doing that now, or?
That's right. We'd have to get an HD camera, which would be a lot more expensive, and we didn't budget for that in this budget, but we can in the future get an HD camera. And the microphones, it is something that we're going to be looking at for future budget as well, because this system is getting old. So when we do, we'll hopefully get.
We can't retrain Councillor Youngberg on new microphones. Thank you for the answer. I would make a motion to accept option number 1.
Thank you.
Second.
And Councillor King is seconding. Any other concerns, questions? Okay, all in favor? Thank you very much. And that's the end. So we will have a motion to that the meeting be adjourned. Councillor King, Councillor Campbell, all in favor? Thank you. It's adjourned.